Hello, I'm Stephanie Rivers, and you're watching the Entrepreneur of Impact Competition Update number 3. After the first round of the competition ended on January 30th, guess who is leading the list of contenders after the first cut? Your girl, your Stephanie Rivers. And I want to thank you so much for making that happen. So now we are into the second round of the competition, but I just want to just give you a live update on what's going on. And so you can always go and find out more information on it. But wanted to show you that after 10 days. We started voting on January 20th, and January 30th was the end of that first round. I am leading, and of course you can't see that, but because it's in mobile. But at any rate, I am leading the competition for going into the second round of the competition. So just wanted to thank you for that. And to find out more and to vote, now we are in the second phase of the competition. And so voting will continue, believe it or not, through the end of March. Here's how you can cast your vote for me. It's entrepreneurofimpact.org/2025/Stephanie Rivers. And so just wanted to give a special thanks to some of the organizations that I am affiliated with, who I asked to share with their membership about the competition, and they did. And that would be well, I want to give first my marketing team. I have a marketing team that I work with to just help me to promote my company, TCB Drones. So you can find out more about TCB Drones at tcbdrones.com. Obviously, we are a drone company. We do utility line inspections, infrastructure inspections like utility lines, roof inspections, solar panels, erosion control. We also do search and rescue missions. And for as a community effort, in our community efforts, we offer free drone lessons to youth organizations during the summer. We also offer drone lessons to adults, but we charge for that. But we've linked up with two organizations that help to reunite missing people with their loved ones, and that will be the Doc Ellis Foundation and Black and Missing. Doc Ellis Foundation is out of Las Vegas. Black and Missing is out of DC. And so this is what we're doing. We do search and rescue missions with our drones. When people go missing, we help to reunite those people, or at least give them hope to find their missing loved ones or their trafficked loved ones. So we're working on something big. I'm going to have Jasmine Ellis of the Doc Ellis Foundation on soon to talk about what we're working on there. But back to my list of thank yous. I have a marketing team I'm working with, Omnix Solutions. I want to thank my board of directors who are very supportive, and business owners in their own right who are supporting TCB Drones. Specifically, Laverne Adekunle in Nashville, Kevin Bowens, photographer in Dallas, Texas, or the DFW area. We've got John Shaw, lead pilot and safety coordinator out of Houston. We've got Martin Burrell of the Burrell Group in Dallas, Texas. And we've got Sam Gary in Baltimore, Maryland. Those are my board of directors. Thank you so much for your support. And also, I am a member of the Dallas Black Chamber of Commerce, and they are being very supportive in getting the word out about this contest and helping to let their members know what's going on with me, and they are in turn have supported me. The National Black Chamber of Commerce out of Washington, D.C., with President Charles DeBow, awesome organization nationwide, of course, and very instrumental in helping me to stay at the top of the contenders list for the Entrepreneur of Impact competition. So I'll talk to you more about the competition, but also one more organization, the U.S. Black Chamber of Commerce, also, and Our Tribe. They are Fort Worth, DFW area, Fort Worth based organization, and I'm a member of. And you can find them on Facebook, Our Tribe, OURTRIBE, Our Tribe, if you want to know more about us. You can inbox me. But I just wanted to, I always want to give um, acknowledgement to people who go out of their way to be supportive, because, even though it's just 1 minute of your time to go to this link, entrepreneurofimpact.org /2025 Stephanie Rivers, and support me. Essentially, what's easy to do is easy not to do. And so they have taken the time to support me. And if you want to find out more about TCB Drones, we are on LinkedIn, IG, and TikTok and Facebook. So I just told you a little bit about the company and what we're doing in the community, and the reason, I'm trying to just build, even though I don't have kids, I'm trying to build a business that will help other people's children to be a part of the growth, the global growth that is drone technology and in the STEM industry. A lot of children, when they graduate from high school these days, for various reasons, they have decided they do not want to go to college. So they need a viable skill that's going to lead them to somewhere else other than fast food restaurants as a job, as a career. And, none against fast food, because I used to work at Wendy's and Burger King in high school and college. Okay. So nothing wrong with it. And you can do great things. You can end up owning a franchise, but let's be honest. A lot of people don't go that far, and they, often want better wages. And so in order for them to get better wages, they need to have a better skill set, so that's what I do. We teach high schoolers we have a curriculum where we teach high school juniors and seniors to be drone pilots and get their drone pilot's license, so they can then work with the police or in fire and rescue, or they can work with a construction company as they build the next big building. They can work with home builders while they develop a new housing development. So these are reasons why drones are changing the game in a lot of different industries. And my company wants to be a part of teaching the younger generation how to be not just consumers in a growing industry, but to have a career and maybe own a business, but certainly make money from it and not just give money to it. And that's what sets my company apart from other companies, because we are doing this exposing children and anybody. Basically, we almost were about to, and it still could happen, we were on the verge of providing our curriculum at a trade school in the Houston area, but it fell through at the end, at the last minute. So that's something that could happen as well. We are doing great things. And so when I saw this organization, when I saw the Entrepreneur of Impact competition, and a lot of people say, well, where'd you read about stuff like that? I really couldn't even tell you. I read a lot. And so just reading, and I get a lot of, because I'm an entrepreneur, I get a lot of information sent to me. And so I read that the Entrepreneur of Impact competition was starting, and the winner gets an advertorial or a feature That's the best way to say it. A feature in Forbes magazine, and we get a one-on-one mentor session with Damon the Shark John. Damon is the founder of FUBU, For Us By Us clothing designs, and he is now one of the sharks on Shark Tank, and he's known as the People Shark. And so I met him when he came to Dallas years ago, a decade ago at this point, to promote his first book, The Brand Within. And I believe everybody has a brand within them. And so just getting the word out and branding your business or your image or what have you is important. And so that comes with being affiliated with organizations and being out there and letting people know what you're doing. And so I have done that. And over that course of time, I built a network of people who I support and they support me. And so that's why I believe that I am continuing to be at the top of the contenders list in this Entrepreneur of Impact competition, because of so many people that I've tried to connect with, and certainly they have connected with me, and we've grown together. And so some of the accolades of my company have been, we were chosen to be a part of the Chevy, it was the Chase, JP Morgan, that's the name of it, sorry. The JP Morgan Chase Small Business Mentorship Program. A couple of years ago, like in 2022. And that was an 8-week program where we were we were mentored by Fortune 500 company executives to help me to understand more about marketing. And then in 2023, we were chosen by Famous Amos on Ingredients for Success. It's called the Famous Amos Ingredients for Success Award. It was a grant program, and through the National Chamber of Commerce and the Dallas Black Chamber of Commerce, because had I not been a member of those organizations, I wouldn't have got the email that told me about this grant. And so I went and signed up for that, and my company won a multi-$1,000 grant. So we have Laverne Adekunle on. She says, I'm setting a great example, and I'll be ready for the Forbes magazine. Once I win, they'll be looking for me in Forbes. That's awesome. Thank you, Laverne, for your support as a board member, as well as her many endeavors. And she also has a nonprofit organization, and every year she has an event. So I'm going to have her on so we can talk more about that as well. So yeah, we won the Famous Amos Ingredients for Success grant, and we were invited down to DC to meet other grant winners and people who were in the competition. And that was an eye-opener, just to see the number of small business owners and what people are doing around the country. And then most recently, I was admitted, or I guess admitted to, because you have to apply for the SCA program, the Supply Chain Accelerator Program, through an Atlanta-based foundation. So that is getting us ready to pitch our companies to corporations that need our services, and what it's going to take for them to understand, for us to understand what it's going to take for these corporations to want to do business with us, and for us to be ready. I've been accepted into that program. And also there's a master class that I'm a part of, Prosperity Bank out of Dallas, Texas, masterclass series, where they teach you some of the same things, but just being, and you know what, as the only child of a single mother. I'm really an independent type, don't really need to be around a whole lot of people to be satisfied. I can pretty much just stay home by myself and I'm good. But if I want to build a business, which I've told myself a long ago that I do, I have to get out there and let people know what I'm doing and what I'm offering. And so that has been you got to get out of your comfort zone sometimes, and that has been one of the things. And once I'm out there and meeting people, and I really have a good time meeting people and discovering what they're doing and how we can what is the word, cross promote each other and what we're doing. And that's important because I know that I can't do everything by myself, and that we are better as a team. And so that's what I've learned. And so again, I just came on a quick update on the competition. I am sitting at the top of the competition. I'll go ahead and show you that. Well, I was going to say I could show, I guess I can try to bring it all the way in and take myself out. Let's see. That probably the best that I can do right there so you can see it. So currently the first at the top, and we are in the second round of the competition, and it's going for the next cut is going to be in 6 days, and only the top 15 people will make it out of that cut, and then the next will be the top 10, and then the next the top 5. So there's time for you to make that vote. And again, you can vote every 24 hours. So if you voted today at 12 noon, you can vote tomorrow no earlier than 12 noon, the next day no earlier than 12 noon, so on and so on. So yeah. So if you want to know more about me, you can go to, I have 2 websites actually, StephanieRivers.com, my name, StephanieRivers.com, or you can go to TCBDrones.com. And to find out more. Now, when you go to entrepreneurofimpact.org/2025 / Stephanie Rivers, you can scroll down and see they ask us questions like, who motivates you to keep going in your business, and why did you start your business, and if you win, what would you do with the $25,000? So I'll leave you to do that. But essentially just wanted to let you know your efforts are working and it's not in vain. I thank you so much. And I'll give you another update at the end of, I'll come back before the end of this round is over, just to hype you up some more and let you know I'm thinking of you. And be sure to pass on this link to your friends and fam and let them know, hey, someone is asking us to support her, because a vote for me is a vote for small business owners. A vote for Stephanie is a vote for Black women in business. A vote for Stephanie is a vote for drone pilots who don't even know they're drone pilots yet, because we teach them and we're going to teach them that skill. So if you have young people in your family, or if you have an organization of youth and you want us to put you in our rotation for a day's worth of free drone lessons, then let me know that as well, because we can work that out. And that's it. To find out more about the things that I care about, again, go to StephanieRivers.com or TCBDrones.com, and definitely go and vote. EntrepreneurOfImpact.org / 2025 / Stephanie Rivers. You have a great weekend.